quality of the table is taken care of by every person on the shop floor. Everybody on the shop floor really understands that being customer-centric is the biggest thing for us. We want to know that our table is certainly going to be exactly what it should be for the customer once it arrives in their lab.
The equipment that is built here is the building blocks on which you set up the lab that will make a difference in your career or in your field. The possibilities that come from having this technology, that's pretty exciting.
The table is typically the first thing that goes into a lab, and we want to be able to provide everything that goes into that lab. Components that attach to the optical table or frame or legs, laser curtains, blackout curtains, and all of the components that comes with those to mount to a customer's environment or to be freestanding. Bringing in new machinery, bringing in new capability is all about really driving that vertical integration. Customers ideally want a one-stop shop, and we really actively promote customization of tables. Anything from a simple size change to joiner systems, it's really down to what the customer wants.
We make premium products, and it's important that they go out in the state that these guys are proud of. It's on the wall over on the other side of the office, so the customer is the next inspector. And the one thing that we don't have on the wall, but is frequently sort of repeated by the operators, is that they want to send it out in the way they would want to receive it, and that's a good thing to have instilled on the shop floor.
We focus on having high quality in all areas, but the isolation is what the customer is really looking for. The tables themselves need to be stiff and robust for the experiment to ensure that the beam alignment is maintained throughout the optics that are mounted to the table. Every table that comes off the production line is tested for compliance. So that's measuring the first resonant frequency and its peak. This ensures that the compliance plot and the quality of the isolation of the table matches what we provide on the website. Other competitors don't typically provide those compliance plots for tables, and that's what gives us that edge. We've made a big step forward with the extra steps that we take for all of the services, both pre-sale and post-sale, that will ultimately benefit our customers. When they start with the experiments that they're working on, it has to be absolutely as expected.